Okay, so we should be live. I know there's a little bit of a delay, so I'll just give this a second to catch up.
Commenting, so does that mean we're live?
Do what?
Vanessa says I can see, so does that mean we were live before it actually went live? I don't.
No, I messaged and I said comment.
I see.
So, okay. So as soon as you guys can see us live, then go ahead and comment. That'll give me an idea of how much delay there is. Okay. You guys ought to be able to see us now. Let me get back over here. Okay, so welcome Team Wild. Awesome to have you here today. Sorry I had to reschedule to today versus yesterday, but it just kind of worked out that way with my schedule and that sort of thing. And I don't know, maybe Sundays is easier for you guys. What do you think? Let me know kind of in the comments, or you can post in the group which you prefer. It looks like we have more people that registered for this one than maybe the previous one. So let me know what you think, whichever one is better, and we'll just work our schedule accordingly. Okay, excellent. Good to see you here, Vanessa and Shamika. Haynes, hey. Okay, awesome. All right, glad to see that you guys can see me. And okay, so what we're going to do today is I'm actually going to show you one of the marketing funnels that I created recently. And but before I do that, I'm going to tell you why I created it. Basically, this funnel is all about talking about your passion online and then being able to earn an income. And I created this funnel because for a long time I've been in internet marketing. I've been kind of frustrated because, you know, it's easy for me to learn how to do technical stuff, and it's easy for me to understand some of these marketing concepts and that kind of thing, but I've noticed there's a lot of folks out there that this stuff, it doesn't come easily, and there's a lot of folks that are not making income in the industry because of the fact that they feel like they have to teach internet marketing in order to get people sign up in their company. And what was bothering me about that was just the fact that not everybody wants to teach internet marketing. People want something to be easy. They want to be able to get involved with something, do something that's going to be fun for them, and then also be able to make them an income too. And so when Sandy and I were going through a training just recently that you guys will have access to if you're at the presidential level, a multi-millionaire internet marketer taught some really powerful concepts in there that just kind of struck me, and I was like, oh my gosh, if I could show people how they could follow their passion and just talk about stuff that they absolutely love versus worrying so much about all this internet marketing, you know, jargon and whatnot, then it will be so much easier for people to start making money. Now, I'm not saying that if you do this, you can become a millionaire from just doing this, but this is a way that you can get going, get started, focus on what you like, and earn an income at the same time. And the more people that start to do it this way, the more that they will encourage other people to join and work it this way. And, you know, and overall, I mean, you could end up with a full-time income from that, and then be able to quit your job, quit doing whatever it is you're doing in the background that you don't want to do, focus on just enjoying your time on the internet versus having everything be so freaking stressful. And then at that point, once you start to make some money in your business, you can take that and use some of these advanced marketing techniques to do paid marketing, which is really where the big money is. Because so many people I've noticed, they get online and they want it to be quick and easy, but the quick and easy way is paid marketing, and most people don't have a lot of money to just dump into paid marketing and hope for the best. And of course, that whole paid marketing side of it, you have to have a little bit of money to try this and try that and have it not work, and then tweak it, and then try some more and tweak it some more, and try this and try that until you find something that really, really works, and then you just scale up from there. Well, that takes money to make that happen, and if you're one of those folks that doesn't have that much money to get going, then you have to have a lot of time to do all of the free marketing methods, because that means you're creating content and drawing people to you, you know, attraction marketing, drawing people to you through creating videos, creating you know, articles, creating slide shares, creating all these different things, and then spreading them out all over the internet, which is that time-consuming part that that I feel a lot of people struggle with. So so basically what I have done is I have created a video series that shows people how they can follow their passion and earn an income too. Now, it's kind of a two-part thing. One side of it is that if you get into Ingresso Cybernetico and you want to just post about stuff that you like, and say, you know, quote pictures, or maybe you want to post about cooking, or maybe you want to post about, you know, whatever you happen to be knowledgeable about, and then you place a link at the end of your post that says, if you want to learn how to make money by sharing your passion too, click this link below. Then they go to this video, or they opt in, they go to a video that shares with them how they can do this. And this is the training funnel that I've created for them to do this. So on one hand, you could just post about whatever you feel like posting about, place a link that says if you want to make money, you can do this. And when they go through the training funnel, they can learn how to focus entirely on their niche and learn how to make income in multiple different ways, not just from Ingresso Cybernetico, or they will get this video that we're creating right here that so that they can just focus on posting whatever they feel like posting and then share their link to this training funnel. Does that make sense, Sandy? Or, I know you kind of went in the background and said that you got to do some stuff.
Yeah,
but
I'm listening. Makes sense.
Okay. Excellent. Does everybody follow me so far? Go ahead and leave a comment and tell me what you think so far. Okay, well, there's a little bit of a delay, so I'm just going to let the comments catch up and I'll come back to them. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do today. Is I'm actually going to show you my funnel, and I'm going to show you how you can copy it, okay? Because previously, a couple of weeks back, we did a team training where I show you how to set up a landing page, show you how to set up an opt-in page, show you how to set up your autoresponder and all of that kind of thing. So at the end of this training, if you haven't done those things before, you'll have to go back to that training, watch how to do all those parts, and then you can come forward and take the resources that I'm going to be putting in the group for this funnel and just copy them, okay? But what I will tell you is, as far as copying all of this goes, is that it is going to take you a little bit of a work to put this all together, because we don't have a way to just pages affiliate coded so that you can just change your username. We just don't have that in this system. So you will literally have to copy it in order to put it together, but that's what all of this is going to be about, okay? So if you're brand new to Ingresso Cybernetico, focus on doing the Facebook strategy, get very familiar with that first, okay? And then after you are doing that consistently on a daily basis and you want to learn something new, excuse me, if you want to learn something new that you can do also, then you can work on putting this together in the background, okay? All right, so let me just start with, let's see here. So what I'm going to do, actually, I need to close that. And, okay, so basically what this funnel consists of is a opt-in page, a series of 2 videos that are training and explain how all of this works, and of course you guys should watch those videos so you understand that, and then a series of follow-up messages, and each follow-up message has a video landing page that shares a tutorial of how to do stuff, okay? And then everything links back to signing up with Ingresso Cybernetico. And in the second video of the beginning of the training series, I share all about the tools, how the tools work, the bonuses that you get for being on our team. And when I originally created this, I created it not only for me, but for you as our team, knowing that I would be sharing it with you guys. So if anybody watches this and you have sent it to them, they're going to get this reminder in these videos that I've created to get back with you to sign up if they happen to just kind of randomly find this video on the internet, okay? So just so you know, you guys know that. But let me just kind of show you a couple of things that I've created, and then as we go along, if you have questions, post them on the comment page. I'm going to try and go through this relatively quickly because, of course, once this is recorded, then you can obviously you can pause it, rewind it, go back, re-listen to it, whatever it is that you need to do. That way, we're not here all afternoon. Okay, guys? And then at the end, I'll be answering any questions related to this, or if you have questions about anything else that we've been doing, you know, inside of Ingresso or the Facebook strategy or whatever, I'll leave some time for that as well. Okay, so I'm going to switch over to screen share here. Okay. And don't worry, I'm going to share all of this in the files section in the Facebook group, so you'll be able to find all these things that I'm going to share with you, okay? Right now, this funnel actually has 3 opt-in pages. I'm going to show them to you, and what you're going to want to do is actually create ones that are different from these, but these are going to give you some ideas. And the reason that you want to create different ones is so that we all don't look exactly the same. Because if we all look the same, then obviously those pages will get saturated and everybody will be saying the same thing, and over time it just doesn't work as effectively as if you create one yourself, okay? And if you're at the presidential level and you go through that marketing training that is available to you, you'll also learn how you can tweak these pages and how you can test and tweak so that you can get the best opt-in rate on your marketing funnel in the first place, okay? So this is one page that I have created that is just an opt-in, and when I post pretty much anything on Facebook, I know you guys see me post a lot about personal development, and I post quote pictures and you know, and those sorts of things. At the end of every time I post something, I will put a link, and my link is generally like love your profit with or online profit plan .info, okay? And so you guys will want to create a subdomain or a single domain that is related to this funnel, okay? Alright, so this is one page that I've created, and basically it just talks about a simple step-by-step strategy for turning your passion into profit in 90 days or less. It says it's a 10-part video series that they're going to get completely free. And so basically, in order for you to copy this, okay, is that when I give you the links to these resources, you'll be able to just open this in a window, and then you'll be able to go over to your Ingresso Cybernetico back office. Oh, I got to re-log in. Oh. Some of those captions are hard to read. Okay, there we go. All right, so you'll be able to come over to your Ingresso Cybernetico back office, go to your lead pages, oh wait, you can just create new page. That's what you actually want to click on. Okay, and then you're going to choose the opt-in pages, and then whichever one of these opt-in pages you want to use, you just choose it, and then you can kind of look at my page and be like, okay, well, I could, you know, do something similar to this. And guys, you know, like I was saying before, you want to play around with the different text, you want to play around with the different background images, you want to just kind of play around with these, and so that you can get a good opt-in rate. And so I have 3 pages that you can pick from to play. I mean, you can create one that says anything, okay? I'm going to be creating more myself as well, just to try out different things to see which works the best. But so these are just examples, okay? The things I do recommend that you copy, though, is this part here where it says, where should we send the videos? You want to make sure that you copy that. Can you hear me? I thought I heard you talking. Oh, you didn't say anything? I can't hear you. I'm not sure. Okay, so you want to make sure that you copy this where it says where should we send the videos, and this bottom that says the information will be sent to the email address entered above. And I mentioned why you should do that in the previous training where I show you the step-by-steps of how to set up each of these pages. Okay? Go ahead.
Sorry, did you need me?
I thought I heard you say something in the background, like you were asking me something. So, okay, so then here's another one. I'll just show you another one. So you can see these are completely different. Okay, I'm just doing something so completely different that I can get an idea of which one is going to work the best. And you need to do the exact same thing, okay? Because when you do that, you're gonna determine which one works the best for you and your audience and what you're posting about and all of that kind of thing, okay? And then here's another one. Okay, so as you can see, this one's completely different too. The only things that is the same is this: where should we send the videos, and videos will be sent to the email address entered above. Okay, those are the only two things that are the same. Otherwise, the opt-in form is slightly different from this one to that one. The background image is different. The text is all completely different, or maybe not completely, but very different. Okay, so you want to play around with that. Okay, and so the reason why is like this page right here, right now, I think I'm getting an 8% opt-in rate for it. Yeah, so I'm getting 8% with this one, 9% with this one. I think that's right. That is the, yep. And then 11% from this one. And what that basically means is that, you know, 8, 9, or 11% of the people that land on this page are actually putting their email in and you know, and getting on my list. So I'm definitely going to be tweaking these and working around with it to see if I can up that ante and get a higher opt-in rate. So you want to do the same thing. Okay, I've said that enough. Any questions so far? Let me jump back over here so I can see you guys. Okay, so far I don't see any more questions. Okay, so then the next pages, and I'm just going to go ahead and close. Oh, wait. I did want to. Okay, so once you pick this page, then obviously, if you're following the other video on setting them up, it's just, you're just going to set up a page, okay? You're going to set up your autoresponder and all that kind of stuff following the other video. But when you, when they opt in, right here where it says autoresponder service, the redirect URL is going to be one of the landing page that I'm going to show you. Okay, so let me close these other pages. We don't want to have 10,000 pages open. And get my notes back open. Okay, so those were the landing pages. These are going to be the training pages that you're going to create. And these ones, you can copy these exactly if you want to. Okay, so this is going to be video number 1. So when they opt in, they're going to go to this page. Okay, and this is going to be the first video in their training series, and this is the one that's going to talk to them about how they can make money on the internet through sharing their niche. And if they wanted to just follow some basic training in here, even without joining Ingresso, they can learn and implement just from this. So this is like a completely free value that we are providing to the people on your list so they can learn how to do something regardless of whether they join us or not, okay? And you'll learn more when you're at the presidential level about why you want to do that in that advanced marketing training from that $1 Million Earner. Okay, so this is the page they're going to land on after they opt in. So this URL is the one that you're going to put over here where it says enter redirect URL from your opt-in page, okay? Following me so far? No more questions yet?
Nothing yet.
All right, I'll just keep checking every so often.
I'll keep an eye on it too.
Okay, excellent. Okay, so then you obviously you're going to have to create this page, and like I said, I'm going to give you the link to this page so you can copy the text if you want to. You can copy what I said on the button. You can copy all these things if you want to, or you can change this text up a little bit if you want to as well. It's completely up to you. But here's how you get the video. Okay, when you find a page that you want to copy, if you click on the title up here where it says this is the YouTube video or this is the YouTube video title, or if you click on this where it says watch on YouTube, when you click on that, it's going to take you over to this video on YouTube, and you can grab the embed code from here. And again, follow the instructions from that other video where I teach you how to set up everything. And this, all we're doing here is just showing you how to get all this information and put it all together. So you'll click on the share, you'll grab that embed code, or actually you'll follow my other video where I tell you how to get that URL and use that tool to do exactly what you want it to do. And I know that may be a little confusing if you haven't watched that video, but once you do, you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so get back over to here. Okay, so then the next thing is that, of course, you're going to, you know what, I may have just confused you guys. This is harder to explain than I thought it was going to be. Okay, because one thing I just realized is you guys can't copy my URL and use this because this links to me. So you're going to have to create this page. And I know I've said create this page. Once you create the page, this URL is the one that you're going to want to put over here on this opt-in page, okay? So I hope I didn't confuse you guys too much right there, but I just realized I had to say it that way instead. I want to make sure everybody's all caught up to what I'm talking about before we go forward. Because you guys have to create each one of these pages in order to put them together. Okay? Am I losing anybody? Or are you, is everybody making, okay, so it looks so far everybody's following along, but I just want to make absolutely sure. Okay, and like I said, at the end, we can all, you can ask me questions as well. Okay, let me jump back over here. Okay, so you create your opt-in page, you create your video page, this URL from your video page goes over here on your enter redirect URL for your opt-in page, okay? Now, you're also going to create the second video page. Let me just, after you've created this one, you can, we're just going to leave it open for the moment. Where do I need to be? Okay, here. So you have a part 2 video. So you're going to create this page as well. Okay, so this part 2 video takes them from once they get the basic idea of how they can share about their passion and the different ways that they can earn money doing that, then this one talks all about Ingresso Cybernetico, all the tools related to it, the bonuses they get, the cost involved, the profit potential, all of that kind of stuff. This is the video that teaches them all of that, okay? So then when you're creating, after you get this page, okay, you're going to go back to this one that you created, and let me just get back over to here so we can get in there. So if we go to our lead pages, and you create a video page. We'll just use this one for example. Okay, you'll create just like this, all of this stuff, right? And the other one will be looking like this. So you're going to have 2 video pages. And on here, you've got your button link. Okay, and I know this doesn't look exactly the same because, of course, we removed all this stuff when we made it just a real simple page. But this button link, okay, add link to button over here where it says add link to button, this is going to be the link to your second video page. Okay, make sense so far? So you have opt-in. Once they opt in, they land on the video 1 page. Then after they watch video 1, they click the button and they land on video 2 page. Okay? And then on video 2 page, of course this is video 2 page, there's going to be a button right here. This button is going to link directly to Ingresso Cybernetico. This is going to link them to their sign up so they can come over here and join you in Ingresso Cybernetico.
Hello, my name is Wing.
Okay, and of course you find your join links down here. These are all your join links, okay? And that one that I just showed you was the English home referral link. And I like that one for this purpose because of I like that it shows all the tools right here and then says join now. But of course you can use either one. It won't make any difference based on, because that video is going to share with them the details they need to know, okay? All right, are you with me so far? Let me jump back over here. Okay, Donna, I got you. A little over your head, no problem. First of all, though, Donna, have you set up your, have you created an opt-in page or a video landing page or any of that kind of thing from watching the previous training? Because that will help you understand what we're doing here. And, of course, like I was saying before, is, let me just get back over here so we can see each other. Okay, so like I was saying before, is that if you haven't set up that other stuff first, or if you're brand new and you're still trying to figure out the whole Facebook strategy and all that kind of stuff, focus on that first, okay? Learn one thing at a time, and then, you know, this is I know it's a little more advanced, so you can do this later, okay? You don't have to do it right now. You can focus on the Facebook strategy and then just set up your main opt-in, autoresponder, and all that kind of stuff from that other video. Okay? Let me show you where those videos are, just in case you guys don't know. If you're brand new here, let me go over to the Facebook group really quick. And I think I need to switch back over to screen share. Hang on a sec. Alrighty. Okay, so in the Team Wild group, if you click on the files, alright, you'll be able to see that this one right here that says Team Wild Training Webinars Replays. Okay, here, this one from 8.3.14 is Capture Page, Landing Page, and Autoresponder Setup. Okay, that's the one that's going to show you how to set up each one of these things all step by step by step. And so the video that we're doing right here today is basically just showing you another marketing funnel that you can set up following the instructions from this video here and a little bit of the instructions that I'm sharing with you right now. Okay, because for me to walk you through every single step of doing this exact marketing funnel, we would be here all day. literally. So I'm just showing you how it all comes together. Okay, and if it helps, I could create like a little mind map. What do you think? Do you want like a mind map that will kind of show you how each part goes where and whatnot? So it would just basically say, you know, opt-in page, video landing page for training video 1, video landing page for training video 2, and then link to Ingresso Cybernetico. Okay. Okay. Let me jump back up here and make sure I'm catching all the questions.
We're showing the last training you did based on the questions here, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, because Donna said that it was kind of over her head, and
Yeah, I was thinking, yeah, definitely go back to the original training because that will.
Yeah, start there. Don't overwhelm yourself. This is one of the biggest things I see people do when they're brand new to this industry is they're trying to do everything. Don't do that, okay? Start at the beginning, okay? Think of this as kindergarten, first grade, second grade, working your way up, okay? So the Facebook concept or the Facebook training is it's like kindergarten. That's what you learn that first. Then once you get that down, and then first grade is going to be setting up your autoresponder, your capture page funnel, all of that kind of stuff for you, just so that you can get leads for Ingresso Cybernetico, okay? Then this training is probably like 2nd through 5th grade, okay? It's just some basic stuff that once you learn how to set up those pages, then putting this together and just copying what I've already created will be fairly, I'm not going to say it's going to be simple, but it'll be basically just copy and do the exact same thing. The only difference is those opt-in pages, you want to change the text and make them kind of your own, okay? All right, let me see what we got here. Okay, so Donna, you saw where the training is in the group, so you can find that setup. Hopefully you saw that. Okay.
I just want to stress again, I know Samantha said it a couple times, but yeah, if you haven't been taking action with the Facebook strategy, get that going because you can start getting referrals. You'll get people asking you about it while you're learning this stuff, but get that down and do it. You know, just start doing it. Because it's simple and you can start seeing results, and you know it's fun when you're starting to get people asking you stuff. You feel like more motivated. If you're trying to train and learn all this and you're not getting people, you'll give up sooner. So get the Facebook strategy down for sure. And done.
Right. You know, I just had a thought also, guys, is that if you feel like, I mean, you really want to have this so that it is an option for you, but you don't want to set it up, connect with me, and you know, maybe we can work a deal where, you know, you pay me and I'll set it up for you, okay? I'm offering that right now because our team is still small. If, you know, a couple months down the road we have hundreds of people in our team, I may not be able to do that anymore, but for the time being, okay, then you know, hit me up if you want me to just set it up for you and you want to pay me to do it, then you know, we can do that, okay? Okay, so let's move forward here. Let's see. Okay, yeah, sounds helpful. Thanks. I'll go back to those for sure. Excellent, Donna. Good, good, good. And understand the concept. Vanessa, good, good. Okay, Haynes, will your video page show the link to your YouTube channel? Okay, and I think that I showed you over here, but I'll show you again just in case. Like on this page, wait, I gotta switch back to screen share. Sorry, guys. Okay, well, that's a great face, isn't it? Okay, the shockingly simple method. It's shocking. Okay, so if you want to find the URL for this video, all you got to do is click on the video title up here, or where it says YouTube down on the bottom, and if you hover over it, it says watch on YouTube. If you click on either one of those, it's going to take you directly over to YouTube where the video is located. Okay? So, and then of course, then you're going to click on the share, and that will take you to where you can get the share link. Once your computer is a little bit faster than what mine is right at the moment, it will give you the share link. Okay, let me see, where was I? Okay, so we created our opt-in pages, and then we created a video page. Okay, and our video page 1 links to our video page 2, and our video page 2 links to our Ingresso Cybernetico link. Okay, and then now, okay, this is the basics of what you create at this point, just to get it going. Okay, now what you'll also want to do is you'll want to set up your autoresponder. Okay, because on your opt-in page, of course, you have to enter the form ID for your autoresponder. So let's just jump into our autoresponder here real quick. Okay, so here's our autoresponder. And you're going to want to create an entirely new campaign for this one. Okay, so in the previous setup video where I showed you how to set up each part of that funnel just for general, then this one is going to be a completely new campaign. So when you get into your autoresponder, you're going to click on autoresponder. Okay, and as you can see, I have a few campaigns already created. You're just going to create a new one. You're going to name it whatever you want to name it, your passion to profit funnel, or make money from your hobby funnel, or whatever you want to call it. And you're going to fill all this information in just like you would when, you know, following that other video. Okay. And then you'll just click on create the campaign. Okay. I'm not going to do that because I'm not going to create a blank campaign here. We'll just use one of these other ones that I've created as the example. Okay, so like my passion to profit campaign, I created that. And then over here where it says manage campaign, you're going to create an opt-in form. And again, this is all in that previous training of how to set each part of this up. Let's see. Okay. I don't change any of this. I just leave it because we're not actually using this version of this capture page. We just need to create the opt-in form so we can get the form ID for it. Okay, so all you can do is come here, click on next, and it creates the form for you. So then we hover back over this again, and it's going to go to the wrong place. Get back over here. Dang it, quit doing that. The button isn't doing what it's supposed to do. There we go. Okay. So after you create your opt-in form, then at this point you want to manage your opt-in forms. Okay, so here's an opt-in form right here for this one that says Passion to Profit, and I want this form ID right here. Okay, I need that one to bring back over to, I'm sorry, not this one, but the opt-in page. Okay, see where it says enter form ID? That's where you're going to enter that. Okay, so now you have a new autoresponder campaign that is connected to your new funnel. Okay, your new marketing funnel. With me so far?
I'm with you.
Okay, good.
All right. Watch the comments. I'm sitting here, so oh well.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so then after you've created your opt-in, or your, I'm sorry, your autoresponder campaign, and you've attached it to your opt-in page, then again, in that previous video that I created, I show you how to test everything, okay? So the only difference between that setup and this setup is you're going to have 2 video landing pages instead of just 1 before they go to Ingresso Cybernetico. So you'll just have to click through each part and test it and follow those instructions, and it'll show you how to test all that and make sure it's working. Okay, so then the next thing is then to start creating your follow-up messages, okay? So if we go back to our autoresponder, excuse me, under your Passion to Profit campaign, it gives you the option to create your messages, manage autoresponder messages, okay? And as you can see, I've got all these different messages in here, okay? Now, guys, it's going to get just a little bit more advanced again, okay? Because what you'll need to do is I'm going to give you the messages, okay? So as you can see here, I have a file. I have all these messages in, you know, it's not a Word document, but it's basically, it's a, I think I use office.org or whatever, but you can open it in Word or whatever writing program that you have, and you'll be able to just open the message, edit it, change your name, okay? You're going to put your Part 1 video landing page link here, your Part 2 video landing page there. Scroll down, put your Facebook link here and your name, so this is you. You're going to have to personalize these so that it will be you in the message, not me. Okay, and then you'll be able to copy all of this. Copy. And this is your message 1. So, of course, in here you won't have any messages. You'll just create a new message. And we want this to be an HTML message. Do your thing, computer. See if I gotta refresh it. All right, come on. Why aren't you working? Normally, when you hit HTML, it brings up all the HTML tools. Oh, maybe my computer's still thinking about it.
With its powerful and revolutionary.
Oh,
Sorry.
is that me? Oh, okay.
I was having trouble with the HTML buttons popping up too recently, so I don't know if they're updating something right now or.
Okay. Well, I know they're updating the blog because, or
Oh,
the
yeah.
you know, the Ingresso blog, because my blog's not there, or at least it wasn't yesterday. And I messaged them. They said they were messing with that. So maybe they're just messing with that right now. I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of do this. I'm just gonna paste it in there. Okay. For now, once this HTML thing starts working again, when you paste it in here, your links will either they'll show up as links, or you'll be able to highlight each one of them and then click on the little link icon that tells you can create a link, and then you just make it a link, okay? And again, I showed all of this in the previous video, in that whole previous setup, so you can always go back and watch that for very specific stuff, okay? So then you're going to create your new message, and once you've created your message, it's going to pop up here and be your first message. And of course, you got to put your subject line in there. I didn't do that when I just gave that example, but you'll put your subject line in there, and that'll be your first message. Okay. So then, now all these messages from this point forward, you're going to have to create a video landing page first. Okay. Because what will happen is that this message has a video that it sends people to. So I'll just show you real quick. Let's go into the edit. Oh, that's right. It shows you an HTML form. So that you can't tell from this view. I'll just show you the message in my Word document instead. Let's jump over here. Okay, so message number 2. Okay, so this up here is our subject line here. Okay, again, you're going to say hello, and you're going to put your name here. Okay, you're going to go through here, make sure that this is personalized to you. Okay, and this says, let's see. Okay, this video that it's talking about in here is video number 1 for the, the original video page number 1 training. Okay, and then this link here, go now and learn how to do this through video. This is what we're talking about in this message. This click here link takes them to this opt-in page you're going to have to create for this, and I'm going to give you all these pages, okay? Because right here, as you can see in this little notepad, follow-up series pages, okay? And you can see this has got the title. It's the same title as this one. So you'll be able to go to my version of the page, open it up, and you'll be able to copy it. Okay? So you'll just be able to take this title, take this little subheading, you'll be able to take this, and then this button links to Ingresso Cybernetico. Okay? Actually, no, it doesn't. This one links back to video number 2. Sorry, guys. Okay, because this one takes them back to reminding them about the tools, what the tools are all about, and telling them the profit potential, and telling them what it costs to get in, and telling them about all the bonuses and all that kind of stuff. Okay. And then this one links to Ingresso Cybernetico. Okay, so I'm going to do a mind map for you guys so that you can see how each page, which page links to which page, which, landing page goes in which message, all that kind of stuff. Okay, will that help? That was the only thing I didn't pre-create. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, Vanessa. This is, like I said, this is a little bit more advanced, and need to upgrade first to get the hosting plan. You don't need the hosting plan to make this work. This is all included. All these pages are hosted on Ingresso Cybernetico, so you do not have to have hosting in order to create these pages. Okay. That's for sure. And just you can use. Yeah. Okay, you said that, Cindy. Okay, cool. All right. So, but basically, what it boils down to is you will take this information that, oops, wrong file. Each one of these videos in this document here, or each of these pages, you'll just copy it. You'll just make a page, then you'll copy the message that goes with it. You'll put the message in your autoresponder, and you'll link to the page that you created. Okay. Again, you create the next message, or you create the next page. Then you take the message, and then you link to that page. Okay? And then it just goes all through all these different follow-up messages in here with all these different tutorials. Okay? So you can just create it and copy it, and there you go, and then it's set up. Okay? And then from that point forward, the people that opt into your list will get those messages. And what I'm going to also do is I'm going to take this video that we're creating here, I'm going to put it on a page, and I'm going to include that in follow-up messages as well, so they have the option to, if they don't want to do the one way, they'll be able to do it this way. They'll be able to share this information, or they'll be able to just follow this this training and put this all together. Okay? Okay, so now what do you do after you've created all of this? Back. Let me just make sure everybody's following along. Hide that. Okay. Let me go off of screen share. Okay, so once you have put this funnel together, I know this is going to take a little bit of work on your part in order to put this together, but once this is put together, you don't have to create it again. Done. It's created, and then what you can start doing is just creating posts on Facebook, and let me just show you what I'm talking about here. You talk about whatever you want to talk about on Facebook. So if we go back over here to my profile, scroll down here, and so here's a, well, that's not a good example because that's promoting my Saturday Mastermind, but okay, so like this one, okay, I am into personal development. That's what I want to focus on. I don't want to always be focused on training people. I want to focus on what I want to focus on, which is personal development. So I can make a video about personal development, and then I can write whatever I want. And at the end of my post, I can put this link. Oh, what did you do, computer? Quit skipping around. Okay, so then at the end of my post with my video, I just put this link. It's loveyour.onlineprofitplan.info, and it says learn how you can follow your passion and earn an income too. Okay, and I say that in all of my videos. I say something to the effect of, if you enjoyed this video and you'd like to learn how it is that I can be sitting out here in the the campground outside just sharing my sharing my passion about personal development, you want to learn how to earn income too, and you want to be able to share your passion about anything, then click the link below this video, and this is the link, and it takes them right to this how to do it. Make sense? And you do the same thing if you share a quote picture, or if you share a picture of your dog, or anything, whatever you want to post about. So then you don't always have to be posting about internet marketing. You can post about whatever you want, and at the end, if you want to post about whatever you want, make money and make money online too, then click this link. Okay. All right. So that's all the training on that. And so guys, tell me what you think about this so far. And if you have questions about it, and then from this point forward, if you have questions about anything else, then we can talk about that too. Whatever you want to talk about from now on today. Any thoughts, questions? I know there's a little bit of delay. I'm going to wrap it up. If I don't get any other questions or anything like that, we're going to just wrap up for today. I did have somebody ask me a question the other day about how to find people on Facebook. But I don't know, I've already spent an hour here, so we can probably do that in a later training, unless you guys want me to cover it right now. Tell me what you think about this funnel. I know it's a little bit advanced, but like we both said previously, is one step at a time. Okay, if this doesn't make sense to you, don't try and do it right now. Okay, work on what is making sense to you. Start at the beginning, start getting results from that, and then you can do this later. And then of course, if if you want it set up and you want me to do it for you, then shoot me a message and we'll come to an agreement on a cost or price. Okay. No questions. That was a lot of information. I know it will make more sense when I fully watch the previous videos. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. And
all right. Does anybody have any questions about anything else? Since you've gotten started with us, or any Facebook marketing or anything else that we've been doing recently? Nope. All right. Well,
if it's come up between now and Tuesday, then you can inbox me with them or Samantha, and we'll have the Tuesday evening training at 7 p.m. Eastern. As long as there's not an IC training, I work around those. But yeah, we plan it for 7 Eastern Tuesday. So bring your questions, about anything, Facebook strategy, any of this stuff that Samantha's been going through, mindset stuff, whatever. Just bring it and be there. And yeah, the more we have on the trainings, the better, because it helps everybody. All your questions. So.
Exactly. Let me look at my notes here. It seemed like I was going to talk about something else real quick. Nope, I guess that was it. I think I covered everything. I did have an idea for what I was going to do on the training next week, but it slipped my mind. It'll come back to me, so I'll let you guys know what we're going to do next week. It won't be quite as advanced. Oh, I know what it was I want to tell you, okay? Here's the other thing, okay? This funnel that I just created is all about following your passion. Well, I know a lot of you guys out there are talking to people who are in multi-level marketing companies, and they're wondering how Ingresso Cybernetico can help them in, in their multi-level marketing company. I'm creating another funnel, another marketing funnel that's going to be geared specifically to how to use Ingresso Cybernetico to market your multi-level marketing business. I've already created a couple of videos that are going to be the beginning of that, and once I put those together, that will be a funnel that you can copy as well. So, but I'll let you know when I get closer to making that a reality. But it'll work exactly the same as this one, and I'll just provide the resources for you and just kind of do an announcement. But one thing I do want to mention to you guys is, regardless of whether you create this funnel or not, I encourage you to go through those 2 training videos that I created in there, so you have a better idea of how the internet works and how you can make money following your passions and posting about stuff that you're interested in, because I do share a lot of information in that video that you can do regardless of whether you follow your passion in order to grow Ingresso Cybernetico. It's just things that you can do to earn income from affiliate marketing and CPA offers and doing book reviews or whatever related to your niche. So just for that. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up. And awesome, Haynes. Glad that that you find it useful. I'm excited to see other people taking advantage of this. And of course, I know our team is still very small and that we're just getting started. But as we go along, I want you guys to be as successful as possible. And I feel like the more resources we can provide you and the more options for you to use Ingresso Cybernetico to grow your business in a way that makes sense for you, then the better that everybody is going to be able to do. So with that, I'll wrap it up for today. Post questions in the group, and again, we'll see you Tuesday night, or we'll see you Tuesday night either way, and then next Saturday or Sunday. Let me know which works best for you guys, okay? Okay.
Awesome. Thanks for the super duper value. Woohoo!
All right, guys. Have a great day.
See y'all.